Hello, this is Randy with SoundSoccer.com, and today we're going to talk about a concept that's very important to me, and I have found very important to all of the teams that I coach and the parent groups that I'm involved with. I've come to call this relationship math. It's an idea that I borrowed from leadership author John Maxwell, and it basically has to do with the four types of people there are within relationships. Since rarely is anything we do that we accomplish of significance is that done on our own and involves other people, how we choose to interact with other people is going to have a huge effect. In relationship math, we basically have four types of people and the way that they interact with each other. We have the adder, the subtractor, the multiplier, and the divider, and I'll go about very quickly describing each and their effect on others. The first person I'd like to talk about is an adder. An adder is a positive presence. They add value to others. The reason why I ask who will you choose to be is that to be an adder is usually intentional. It adds to somebody, and this giving of yourself rarely occurs by accident or naturally. And so intentionally, you're a positive presence. You're making everybody else's day better, at least one other person's day better. It could be something as small as a smile or a positive attitude or positive orientation. It could be a direct compliment to them. And it could just be that you're the type of person who likes to get things done in a positive way, that you always believe things will turn out and you always believe the best in people. We enjoy the adders in our life, and we always want to spend more time with them. The next person we'll talk about is the subtractor, literally the opposite of the adder. They're a negative presence for you. They take away from you. If you're not adding to someone, you're probably subtracting by default. A lot of times it's unintentional in that way. You come in, maybe you're not smiling, or you might be in a team meeting where you're slumped in your chair, sort of waiting for the meeting to end, but everyone can feel that energy in the room. Like I said, it's not always intentional, but it does have an effect. Things tend to be worse when subtractors are around. It takes skill and energy to build something, but it really doesn't take any skill whatsoever to bring down a room or take something away from someone. We might tolerate the subtractor, but it's not someone that we would choose to be around. It wouldn't be our first choice to be around them. The next person I'd like to talk about is the worst one. They're the divider. The divider fractures a group or team. They're a subtractor, but with bad intent. They want to do harm to a group. Usually it's because they're not getting something that they want, and so what they're going to do is bring others to their side, sort of form cliques. At the very least, they're gossipers trying to separate, whether subtly or whether it's something that's very clear. They're trying to separate the group and divide it a little bit. They blame others, and they attempt to actively gather support for anything that has been done wrong to them. If something's not going well for the divider, they want to bring, instead of rising to the occasion, they want to bring other people down with them, sort of the personification of misery loves company, but they do it with intent usually to hurt the team. We want to not be dividers, and we want to stamp out dividers in our relationships whenever we can. The last type of person I want to talk about is the multiplier. That's the one that we all want to aspire to be. They're a high-level adder. Just about anyone who wants to be an adder can be one. But being a multiplier takes high-level skill. They're inspirational. They have this ability to cause a group to raise their level. And they also have the courage to confront the subtractors and the dividers, but in a positive way. And the reason they have this courage is because they're passionate about making a difference in anything that they're involved in, and they're also passionate about making other people better along the way. Multipliers care about their own success, they care about your success, and they care about the group's success, and they'll do anything positive in their power to make the group reach its potential. So in regards to relationships and relationship math, you have some choices to make. Who will you choose to be? Will you be the adder and that has the intention each day you'll choose to make someone's day better or make the situation better? Will you be a subtractor even by default? Will you be the divider, the worst one, and try to get people over to your cause when things aren't going well? Or will you strive to be the multiplier? But I think the challenge is to make the conscious choice each day to be an adder and to develop yourself so that you can be a high-level multiplier. Everybody's capable of being the type of person that lifts up others and makes the group and everyone around them better. We just have to make the conscious choice every day to be that. Hope this went well for you. Relationship math, again, is very important to me, and I'm hoping that I was able to be an adder and perhaps a multiplier for you. This is Randy with SoundSoccer.com. Take care and good luck. Bye-bye.